now, guys. Right, and then Group B, a difficult group. Group B is a difficult group, bro. Like for me, Group B is a little bit of a sticky one, right? Because I've got Spain once again. If this was Spain from like between the 2008 2012 period, bro, game over. Pack your bags, everybody go home, bro. Everybody go home, fam. If this was Spain, right, from 08 012, that team, bro, pack your bags. Nobody winning nothing, fam. Nobody winning nothing, bro. They're gonna dominate, but times are different now. It's not the same Spain of course, that period of time. They have got players missing. The squad isn't as like top notch level. They've still got ballers, still got young up and coming ballers. That they did drop Pau Kubasi, which is for me a very surprising one in my opinion, because I think that Pau Kubasi, the young centre back for Barcelona, is a really good player, dude. I think is absolutely incredible. Right. Mike says yes, they will kill each other for second place in Group A. I agree, bro. It's an absolute free for all there, fam. Like that's what should be happening, right? For Group A, bro. Like Germany top, other guys just you get like a piece of meat and then you throw it into like a lake with like crocodiles in it, bro. And then you see all the crocodiles just that's what should be happening with those teams, bro. Like second place in that, bro, is gonna be very interesting. I'm looking forward to see what's gonna happen, right? But let's look at the Spain team, guys. Because again, it's not the usual Spain team of old. 1 second, let me just grab something. By the way, guys, just grab something. When you talk too much, you need something to drink. You need something to drink, bro, because you be speaking for ages. Right. So the Spanish national team, right now, fam. So the Spanish national team goalkeepers: David Raya, Alejandro Remiro, Unai Simon. Again, not not like the usual Spanish goalkeepers where you had like Iker Casillas, Victor Valdez, and then David De Gea as your three, and Pepe Reina as well. As a choice. That's your choice of goalkeepers, bro, for Spain, fam. Like that Spain team was ridiculous, right? But you'd be expecting David Raya to start, in my opinion. Unai Simon has started a few games for Spain, but I think it should be Raya starting. Defenders it's not looking too bad, in my opinion, for defenders, especially like the fullback side, bro. So when you look at Danny Carvajal, Robin Lenormand, again, like he's like a guy that's an equivalent to Aymeric Laporte, because Aymeric Laporte could have actually represented France, but he chose to represent Spain. So I think we should be the same thing with him. Right, I'm pretty. What team does he play for again now, bro? Real Sociedad. That's it. Real Sociedad. Right. Nacho, Real Madrid captain, Daniel Vivian, Alejandro Grimaldo, again, another guy who's an absolutely insane season with Bayer Leverkusen. He's been really crazy this season, bro. Grimaldo, bro. Like, Grimaldo's been insane, bro. Right. Emeric Laporte, Marc Cucurella, midfielders, Mike Merino, Fabian Ruiz, Alex Baena, Rodri, Nico Williams, Martin Zubimendi, Pedri, Mikel Oyarzabal. Like, of course, it's still got quality there. It's still got ballers there, right? But when you look at the one from 12 years ago, where you have got like David Silva, Xavi, Iniesta, Fabregas, Xavi Alonso, who else was in that midfield? Sergio Busquets, bro. Like, is it the six midfielders, just absolute world class midfielders? So it's the golden time for Spain is pretty much over, but they still got good players, bro. Right, forwards: Alvaro Morata, Joselu, Dani Olmo, Ferran Torres, Lamine Yamal, Jesus Navas, Femi Lopez, and Ayoze Perez. Right, the attack is kind of a little bit stale. I'm gonna lie. Relying on Hostley to score goals for you, bro. Like it's a tough one still. Same thing with Morata. Yes, he's been playing for Juventus and Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid, and he's done well for Atletico Madrid though. But I don't think that Morata is an absolute ruthless finisher, bro. He does get goals, but not to the level to what you'd want him to get goals. Lamine Yamal, once again, was one of the kids to actually look out for. They played against somebody yesterday that Lamine Yamal was balling against. I'm pretty sure I forgot who Spain played against yesterday, but in that friendly. Yamin Lamar absolutely cooked. Right. And then the other team for Group B, it is, if it loads up, this Euro side is absolutely bad, bro. This Euro side is so terrible, dude. Right, Croatia. Croatia always somehow, right? Like they somehow always find a way to get far, bro. Even like if the players are like 90 years old, right? They still somehow like find a way, right, to go through, which for me, right, like it's how can I say? They're an enigma though, Croatia, bro. Because how did they get like? Don't get me wrong, the players are of quality, but they're old though. Like you get what I mean? Like they should not. The things what Croatia do in tournaments, they should not be doing, bro. They should not be doing it, fam. It's actually pretty crazy, right? Even when you look at the goalkeepers as well, Dominic Livakovic, I'm pretty sure he's at is he at Fenerbahce right now, right? He should be the one that's at Fenerbahce. Yeah, exactly, Fenerbahce, because he's the one that replaced Алтay Bayindia and Ney Diko Labrovic, Ivica Ivicius, bro. I'm not going to try to pronounce that name, bro. Ivicic. I think that's how I say it. Josip Stanisic, who is at Bayer Leverkusen. I'm pretty sure he's on loan right now from Bayer Leverkusen. Marin Pongracic. Bro, if I can't say the guy's name, I'm just going to skip it, bro, because I don't want to butcher people's names. Josko Gvodio, of course, for Manchester City. Martin Ehrlich. Josip Sutalo. Bona Sosa. Domagoj Vida. Josip Juranovic. He's the right back because he played well in the previous. Was it the previous Euros that he did, or was it the World Cup? It was one of those ones, guys. He was a right back that absolutely balled that, bro. And people are actually trying to sign him. I think it was after the World Cup. But anyway, guys, like when you look at guys like Vida, bro, like Vida, 35 years old, bro, like don't get me wrong, because not just 38 years old, right? But he's a goalkeeper. Like goalkeeper ages in football are completely different to outfield players, bro, because goalkeepers aren't like physically exerting themselves, sprinting about everywhere for 9 minutes. They usually stood like in the same spot or just literally patrolling their own box, right? But like the Vida fam, Vida's been there since 2018 World Cup, bro. I remember him from there, bro. You get what I mean? Midfielders, Lovro Meyer, 26 years old. Mateo Kovacic, a good player. Luka Modric, of course, 38 years old right now. Marcelo Brozovic, Nikola Vlasic, Mario Pasalic, Lucas Sucic. And another guy that people should be looking out for is this kid here, bro, Lucas Sucic. Good player, fam. I did a reaction on him a few years ago. I was really impressed with him. People need to look out for him. I'm pretty left-footed slappers, fam. Slappers from outside the box are ridiculous. Right. Martin Baturina, Andre Kramaric, Ivan Perisic, Ante Budimir, Bruno Petkovic, and Luka Ivan Nusec, Marco Piaka, and Marco Pasalic as well. Like, don't get me wrong, right? This Croatian team, especially like attackers, bro, like Kramaric and Ivan Perisic are the guys that I know of, speaking honestly, right? Like I wouldn't expect these guys to be progressing through to the last stages, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do progress through because they always somehow find a way, bro. Maybe it's just due to the other guys' experiences. Maybe the older guys' experiences, guys like Brozovic, Luka Modric, and I'm going to mention Vida as well because Vida's been there and done it as well, guys. Semi-finals in a World Cup in 2018, fam. It's crazy, bro. They always seem to somehow progress through to the group stages. I will give my prediction, of course, at the end because right now, right, we are moving on, guys, to the, if that website works. Thank you very much. Italy. The Italian national team, the current reigning champions right now, they're defending champions. Italy, am I sold on them to retain the title? I don't think so. In my opinion, still got good players, but once again, it's not the Italy of old. So goalkeepers are Gianluigi Donnarumma, Guglielmo Vicario, Alex Meret. Three good choices for goalkeepers right here. I'm pretty sure Meret is the guy that is it like at Lazio or at Napoli? It's one of those ones, guys. I know who Meret is. I just forget. Yeah, there you go, Napoli. Right. Defenders: Giovanni Di Lorenzo, Federico Di Marco, very underrated in my opinion, one of my favorite left backs in the world. Alessandro Borgignano, Riccardo Calafiori, who's had an amazing season with Bologna. Federico Gatti, Matteo Damian, Raul Bellanova, Gianluca Mancini, Alessandro Bastoni, Andrea Cambiaso. I don't know why, right? Like, they didn't take. I don't know why, right? They didn't take Scalvini, bro. They should have taken Scalvini, dude, from Atalanta. Because when I seen him play against Bayer Leverkusen, I was like, you know what, man? I think Italy might have another defender another world class defender that they produced there, dude. I was very impressed with him too, right? But for them not to take him is crazy, fam. Absolutely crazy, right? Mike says I think that Spain and Croatia are the favorites for Group B. I agree. I agree with you on that one because for me, I don't think that Italy are going to be holding on um, to the Euro title. Then midfielders, right, are Davide Fratesi, Jorginho, Lorenzo Pellegrini, Brian Cristante, Nicola Barella, Nicola Fagioli, and then of course the attackers Gianluca Scamacca, Giacomo Raspadori, Federico Chiesa, Matteo Retegui, Mattias Zaccani, Stefano Sciorri, and Marco Foloruncio. Right, and of course the manager is Luciano Spalletti, right? But the attackers, they're there, bro. The attackers are there, fam. Scamacca is a good player. I like Raspadori. Chiesa is a baller, in my opinion. When Federico Chiesa, right, guys, is on it, bro. The guy is an absolute, like, he's phenomenal on his day, dude. I remember him in the final against England, right, in the previous Euro, bro, where he just went through everybody, fam, and just slapped it. Just the ball just barely went wide, dude. And throughout the entire season, bro, he was cooking, fam. When Chiesa's on it, the guy is genuinely on it. Matteo Retegui as well, a young goal getter, in my opinion, very dangerous in front of goal, fam. He's a very, very, very sneaky striker. Stefano Sciorri, he's been around the block. We all know Stefan El Shawari is, right. But let's move on, right, to Albania. Demir's team, fam. Man like Demir, bro. Your national team, fam. There's a few Albanian players that I do know of. I want to see if they've actually been chosen because they're the Albania squad right now, guys. I've not seen it fully. This is my first time seeing the Albania squad. From what I'm seeing right now. Right, the Albanian national team. So okay then. So then we've got Etrik Berisha as the goalkeepers, Ellen Castrati as other goalkeepers, and Thomas Strakosa. Everybody knows. If you don't know who Strakosa is, he's a goalkeeper that I'm pretty sure he is. He was at Lazio from the last time I remember him. Brentford right now. So he's at Brentford. The last time I remember him, he was actually at Lazio. Ivan Bailey, Matteo Mitai, Elsen Husey. The right back, I know of him. Arlind Ajeti, Berat Jimisi. I can't even say his name right. Enia Mihai, Ardian Ismaili, Maraj Kumbula, Nasser Aliji. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. Klaus Jesula, Nedim Badrami. That name rings a bell. This name here does ring a bell. Sassuolo, yeah. Yeah, it generally does ring a bell to me, right? Right, let's see. Kazim Latsi, Tolan Safiri, Yuber Ramdani, Christian Aslani, Amir Abrashi, Ray Manai, Jasir Asani, Armando Broha, Medon Berisha, Ernest Mucci, Milin Taku, Aber Hoxer. Of course, if you, I know two of these guys. Amanda Broha, who's a Chelsea product, youth product, was on loan to Fulham last season, and Medin Berisha as well. He's been around the block too, and I think Ernest Mucci, I've heard of the name before. But yeah, Besiktas, yeah. It's surprising that like the amount of like football players, right, that I research and do and the football teams, right, and when I look at the names, I'm like, that name definitely sounds familiar, bro, because once again, when I was doing my research for Besiktas, Semi Kiliksoy, that name did pop up for me, so yeah, I do know of him, right, but let's predict, right, the group, guys. So the group for Albania, so the Albanian group, right, Group B, of course, Is that the group of death? Is Group B the group of death? We'll have to find out next episode of Dragon Ball Z, or just right now. Spain should be going first, right? And for me, this should be a through and through, like fist-to-fist battle, Croatia and Italy. Mike said that Croatia going to go through, right? But again, just Italy, fam. The defenders, and I don't think that they're going to retain it though, but I still think that the quality in defense and midfield, bro, and the goalkeepers that they have as well, bro. If you're choosing between Vicario and Gianluigi Donnarumma, for me that's a good headache to have because they're both class goalkeepers. Federico Chiesa, if that guy shows up, bro, in the tournament, he can absolutely light up a tournament. Scamacca's there too. I'm going to go with Spain and Italy, guys. I genuinely am, fam. I think the Croatia team, maybe, I think it's run its course, man. I genuinely do think it's run its course, bro. Here I am counting them out, bro. But just watch them, right? Absolutely, just ball out, bro. And reach another like final or semi-final. Croatia going to do that. But I'm going with Italy, with Spain first, and then Italy coming second, fam. And it's going to be a close one. Looking forward to that one, right? Let's move